My name is Daniel. I lived in a small, quiet town near the river. Life was slow there. People knew each other. Days were simple and calm. I worked in a small bookstore. I liked my job. I liked quiet places. That is where I met her. Her name was Emily. She came to the bookstore every week. She loved stories. She always smiled when she spoke. One day, she asked me for help to find an English novel. Our eyes met. I felt something warm inside my heart. That day changed my life. We started talking every day. We shared coffee after work. We walked by the river in the evening. Emily told me about her dreams. She wanted to see the world. She wanted a big life. I listened and smiled. I believed love was enough. After some months, we became a couple. Life felt full. We laughed a lot. We planned small trips. We talked about the future. I trusted her with my heart. I never checked her phone. I never asked too many questions. I believed trust was love. Emily was kind, but sometimes she looked far away. She would sit quietly and stare at the sky. When I asked her, she said, "I am fine." I believed her words. I did not see the signs. I did not feel fear. One day, a new man came to town. His name was Lucas. He worked in a big company in the city. He talked about travel, money, and success. Emily listened to him with bright eyes. I felt small, but I stayed silent. Emily started using her phone more. She smiled at messages. She left the room to talk. When I asked, she said, "Just a friend." I trusted her again. Love made me blind. At night, I planned our future. I thought about marriage. I thought about growing old together. I believed she was my forever. I did not know that silence can hide pain. I did not know that goodbye can come without words. That was the calm before the storm. Days started to change. Emily was not the same. She answered late. She forgot our plans. She said she was busy. I waited. Waiting became my habit. She spent more time outside. She dressed better. She checked the mirror often. I asked her, "Are you happy?" She said yes, but her eyes said no. Her words were soft, but her heart felt far. One evening, I saw her talking to Lucas near the cafe. They laughed together. It hurt me, but I stayed quiet. I did not want to fight. I did not want to lose her. Silence felt safer than truth. At home, she was always tired. She did not look at me. She did not hold my hand. The space between us grew like a wall. I tried to fix it. I cooked dinner. I planned surprises. Nothing worked. One night, I heard her crying in the bathroom. I knocked on the door. She said, "Leave me alone." My heart broke a little more. Love should not feel lonely. I started blaming myself. Maybe I was not enough. Maybe my life was too small for her dreams. Lucas had big stories. I had a quiet heart. Emily began to talk about change. She said she wanted more from life. She said love should feel exciting. I listened without speaking. Fear sat inside me. I asked her one simple question. "Do you still love me?" She looked away. She did not answer. That silence was louder than words. I knew something was wrong. She was still with me, but her heart was somewhere else. That was the betrayal. Not a kiss. Not a secret meeting. It was the loss of emotional connection. Love needs honesty. Love needs presence. She was there, but she was gone. I felt like I was holding empty air. I waited for her to choose me again. I waited for a sign. I did not know that she had already chosen a different path. The goodbye was close, but I could not see it. One morning, I woke up alone. The bed was cold. Emily was not there. Her clothes were gone. Her bag was gone. The room felt empty and silent. I looked around the house. Everything was quiet. No note. No message. No courrier. My hands started shaking. My heart beat fast. I checked my phone. No call. No text. Only silence. I ran outside. I asked neighbors. No one saw her leave. It felt like she disappeared. Later that day, I saw a photo online. Emily was standing in the city with Lucas. She was smiling. Her smile was free and bright. My heart fell into pieces. She did not break up with me. She did not explain. She just left. That pain was heavy. I could not eat. I could not sleep. Questions filled my mind. Why was I not enough? When did love end? I waited for days. I hoped she would call. She never did. People told me to move on. But healing needs time. Betrayal changes trust. Emotional infidelity hurts deeply because it kills hope slowly. I realized something important. Love without honesty is not love. Staying silent was also my mistake. I was afraid to speak. Emily chose a new life. She chose excitement over loyalty. I did not hate her. I felt sad. Some goodbyes do not come with words. They come with absence. That was the day I learned that love can leave quietly. Time passed. Pain became lighter. I started walking again by the river. I started reading books again. Life did not end. It only changed. I learned to listen to my heart. I learned that love should feel safe, not confusing. I learned that silence can hide betrayal. I did not chase Emily. I let her go. Some people are lessons, not forever. One day, I smiled again. Not because I forgot, but because I healed. She left without goodbye. But I stayed and found myself.